Good morning, honeybees. Welcome back to the channel. This is L&L Honeycomb Homestead, and today I'm going to show you how you can make your own sourdough pancakes from scratch. It's early in the morning. I want to have everything ready for everybody to get up so they can see what they got for breakfast. And today's menu is going to be just that: sourdough pancakes, fried green tomatoes, some scrambled eggs, along with some bacon. And that's what we're going to have for breakfast this morning. So I said, okay, I want to bring my friends and family with me on this journey to learn how to make some sourdough pancakes out of the discard. So stay tuned. Hey family, so what I have already have in here in this bowl is my dry ingredients. You will need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You need to spoon it and level it out. If you have a scale, that will work just fine because you want to have a precise measurement, okay, when it comes to this part right here. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of fine sea salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You're going to mix all that stuff up right here, and that way it'll be ready for your wet ingredients. So as far as the wet ingredients, you're going to need 1 cup of your sourdough starter, and I'm going to bring that on over here. So you can see it's right here. And so you're going to need 1 cup of that sourdough starter. Either the starter or the discard. It doesn't matter as long as it's 1 cup. So I'm going to make sure I got that in. Scrape all this stuff up in here. Make sure I got me a whole 1 scoop. And if it's liquidy, that's fine as well too, because it's going to all play its part. So you're going to need 1 cup of sourdough starter or discard. And make sure that your starter is active and the starter is, good and bubbly. And if you don't have any to start with and you just got discard, then that will work just fine because that's what we're going to work with. This is what's going to make you have a lot of recipes, okay? So you got that, the sourdough starter. Okay, and now we got that. And move this out of the way. Okay, now you're going to need 2 eggs. That's 1. That's 2. Set that little compost. And you're going to need 1 cup of milk. Okay. And then you're going to need 3 tablespoons of melted butter, and make sure it's unsalted, or you can use any type of oil that you might have on hand. And that I have a little bit of vegetable oil, so make sure it's 3 tablespoons of that. That's a total of 2 right there. And then 1 makes 3. Okay. Set this over to the sink. So I can wash that. Okay. And now you're going to mix all these ingredients together. Make sure you have you a good spoon to mix these ingredients. You can always do this the night before, and that way all you have to do is add your dry ingredients to it, or you can do it the next morning. Just take your discard out, let it sit out for a minute before you do get started, and go from there. Let it sit out for a good 5 minutes or so. Okay? Make sure it's good and incorporated as far as all your ingredients, because you want to have this mixture Good and ready. It's got bubbles, you know it's active. This is your batter for your pancakes. And it's got the sourdough discard or your sourdough starter. Either one you can use. But right now we're going to just use the discard. This is a recipe. So after you got all this good and incorporated, now I'm going to take you over to my flat griddle so we can make these pancakes. Okay family, so here is the batter. I'm going to use like a half a cup to put on my griddle. I buttered it with homemade butter that I have made. And I'm just going to place these on top of that griddle. And you just do it like you do regular pancakes. And I'll be making a whole lot of these. As you see, I made a lot of batter because I want to freeze some of these up so that way we'll have some already made up for breakfast, you know, for future wise. And so it's not going to take long to get these good and golden brown. Just making sure I got my adjustments right on my little thing. And so to know it's ready, in case you don't know how to make any pancakes or anything like that, I'm going to scoot you back so you can see a little bit more. Bring it down a little bit. And that way, as it starts to bubble, as you see, and it starts to brown around the edges, it'll be time to flip the pancakes. So you just give it a minute, and it won't take long. It's just when it starts to get a little brown and it starts kind of rising up on the sides, that's when you're going to know when to turn them over. It smells good. I'm up close enough. It smells really good. I have some bacon over in the convection oven, and I will be frying up some fried green tomatoes as well for breakfast. But when I finish showing you all this, I'll show you the finishing as far as everything that I cooked for breakfast. Okay? So now you're going to just take it and flip it over like so. And then you're going to do the same thing with this one as well. They don't take long, and these are very fluffy. And that's pretty much all you have to do. You just take it and flip it over. I'm going to get this one too. And these are very pretty. And I'm going to turn these off because they're pretty much done. Yep, it's done. It don't take long. Get it turned up. Okay. Family, so there you have it. We have some eggs, some good bacon, and we got some fried green tomatoes right here. And the star of the show, the sourdough pancakes using the discard. Yes. So that's what we're having for breakfast. So happy. It smells really good. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. And y'all, leave a comment down below because I want to know what y'all think. And have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.